Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Jeff, and today we are going to have some fun playing Magic. And the fun thing that we are trying to do today is we are playing a deck called Kazarov's Dinosaurs. and Kazarov's Dinosaurs is a super fun deck, but as you know, in the top right corner, there is a poll for different names that we have for the deck. I have a few there, and then you can vote for which one you like the best. Also, leave a comment down below, and if you have a better name, I will definitely pin it if it's my favorite. And all right, let's go ahead and get into this deck. So first off, Kazarov Sengir Pureblood is a 7 converted mana cost, 5 and 2 black legendary vampire. And so I bet you're wondering, okay, what is this black vampire card doing in a dinosaur deck? Well, not a ton honestly, but it's super fun. Like this is really the card we're building around, but it's a 7 cost creature and it's kind of hard to build around in the black colors. I feel like maybe in red, but it's just an interesting card. So I tried to build a deck around it, and I found one that is super fun. And really, it's just the dinosaur deck with a few more synergies that work around Kazarov. And if we ever get Kazarov out there, this card goes insane. So first off, what it does is it says it's a flying 4/4 for 7 mana, which isn't that great, honestly. But it says whenever a creature an opponent controls is dealt damage, put a +1/+1 counter on Kazarov, Sengir Pureblood. And so it also has ability where you can pay 4 and Kazarov deals 2 damage to target creature. So, it has a way to put counters on by itself there, and so hopefully, if this was the only creature out there, if you play another land for, turn 8 or whatever, then you should be getting, 2 counters onto this and swinging in with a 6/6 flyer. That's kind of the idea of it, I believe. But it also can just get massive and go crazy. So, we are playing the dinosaur deck mainly because we have so many ways to be throwing damage into, across the board, and it does it one at a time. So, first off, Forerunner of the Empire is fantastic. Whenever a dinosaur enters the battlefield, you do 1 damage to each creature. So, this also happens to ours, but it goes to all the opponent's creatures as well. And so, this was the big issue I found with Kazarov was what if we play against control? What if we're playing against decks that don't really run that many creatures at all? Then it doesn't really work. So I could have come up with some other ways to make sure we got creatures on the opponent's board, but I didn't really like that synergy. So I figured let's just go with stuff that is powerful enough that we can win games without Kazarov. So really, this deck is really powerful without it, but if we ever pull it out, it's fantastic. And so the main goal of this is just trying to do lots of damage to all opponents' creatures. So Goblin Chainwhirler we're throwing in here just to make sure that we're running with the synergy. I think it works really well with a lot of the dinosaurs too, as well as we're just trying to ramp up. So we are, putting a priority on Raging Raptors, on our, different ways to ramp up into our, our better spells. Then we do also have a Polyraptor. So this is another combo as well. And so this is somewhat semi a Polyraptor deck. I'm not running a lot of these because they're really expensive and it's hard to really play the super expensive cards. And I really want this to be more of a competitive deck. But overall, this is what we're kind of trying to do. Kazarov is awesome. Polyraptor, if we get it down, we can just go crazy. We have Ghalta to kind of do some fun things with all of our other dinos. And then otherwise, we're just doing lots of damage to a lot of things, and Sweltering Suns. And anyway, that's kind of the deck. And let's see how we do in the gameplay. So let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. All right, so here we are in Arena Standard, and we are playing Kazarov's Dinosaurs. And yeah, Kazarov's Dinosaurs. And Kazarov, we are trying to get all the counters on there by using the dinosaur ping all creatures abilities. And we'll see if we can do it. Honestly, I'm not sure that we'll ever fully run into the Kazarov, or if we do, a lot of times, if we can survive that long, we're winning the game already. But we'll keep this. Not too shabby of a hand. All right, not bad at all, actually. So we will play. Let's get down the forest first because that helps out both of our colors. Opponent plays a swamp. Gifted Aetherborn. All right. Not too shabby at all. All right, so Rootbound Craig. Get down Drover of the Mighty and pass the turn. Opponent plays a swamp. And we'll Fatal Push the Drover. Swings in, takes us down to 18. And yeah, all right, so Goblin Chainwhirler, not too shabby, but not really going to do much for us either here. We will play Mountain just in case we can, draw into another mountain soon. We don't even have our Kazarov in hand, so we're kind of on the Polyraptor plan right now. Or hoping for it, at least. Alright, they swing in. We go down 216. We got to start playing stuff good here soon. So we're going to play Forest. Oh, should have played Mountain. So they're playing Walking Corpse. So this is, I'm guessing, kind of a cheap budget version of Zombies with Gifted Aetherborns. Let's see. We have a lot of mana right now. So let's go ahead and go for Forerunner of the Empire. And let's go take action. And we're going to grab this Needletooth Raptor. I think that this is going to be exactly what we're needing to just kind of kill the Gifted Aetherborn. Make sure that our bigger stuff can actually swing through. So this combo is really hard for a lot of people to beat once it starts going. Alright, so Infernal Scarring. And so this one will, when it dies, they draw a card. So no blockers. We go down pretty far. I guess I should have blocked here. I didn't see that. Alright, Woodland Cemetery. Needletooth Raptor. We will take action. We will go ahead and kill the Gifted Aetherborn, even though they're going to draw a card. I think it's worthwhile here. And we will not attack, just so we can block the 2/2. They play Harsh Scrutiny, and they're probably going to wonder what a Goblin Chainwhirler is doing in our deck. They're probably also wondering why we have any black mana at all. And those are good things to wonder. Unfortunately, our Polyraptor does go away, so we kind of lose out on our win plan right now. So let's hope for a Kazarov. Opponent passes the turn and a Ghalta. Alrighty, alrighty. Alright, so let's see here. Raging Regisaur gets us a lot closer to the Ghalta. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. That way we can clear up the board a little bit. So we bring down our Raging Regisaur. We will take action here. We are going to kill the Walking Corpse. And swing in for 3. And then we'll pass the turn. So opponent Rise from the Graves, awesome, on the Polyraptor. Not too shabby at all. So that is kind of bad because now our Needletooth Raptor, if ever we do make it go off, can kill it, but it's not going to do that much. We can... what can we do? Rise from the Graves, put any creature card. That is pretty powerful. I like that a lot. So now I don't know what we do at all here. Let's go ahead and bring out our Ghalta. So we can take action and kill one of them, but they actually will create 2, so decline. And oh man. Yeah, so no attackers. I think our only hope here is to just get big enough that we can kill him on one turn, I guess. Alright, so they murder our Ghalta. Wow, man. Rise from the Graves to get our Polyraptor. That is really good. That's probably the best way to actually get it out. Just a 5 mana version. We should be doing that. We're going to go ahead and play Gift of Paradise onto that mountain. Gain some life. And I mean, Goblin Chainwhirler only hurts us now. Oh no! Alright, so we'll pass the turn. Alright, so our really only hope is that they start swinging in. And we can double block the Polyraptor here and here. And I mean, they have to do at least 1 point of damage to Needletooth Raptor. Open the Graves. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, they create a 2/2 zombie. Alright, we are going to go ahead and cycle this. Alright, and there's our Kazarov. Alrighty. So Kazarov is... oh man, this is such an interesting situation. Alright, we're going to pass the turn. Goblin Chainwhirler is our only way to put counters onto Kazarov. Unless we just use his own ability, which isn't a terrible idea. Alright, so opponent is swinging in. Perfect. So now we actually have a chance. So we block and we block. So now we will kill it, and when they do 1 damage here, hopefully this triggers after theirs does. That's our only hope, is we have to have it trigger after they get the extra Polyraptor. Oh no! Oh man, I was thinking that theirs would trigger first. Alright, so we kill the Gifted Aetherborn. And then they had, oh my goodness, wow. Well, one good thing is that we're going to get a massive Kazarov. So we're going to play Kazarov and say no attackers. And one thing is that if we do create enough Polyraptors and enough ways to trigger everything, we could almost create 25 counters like onto Kazarov. I mean, that's a possibility, I guess. All right, they're swinging in. And so doing damage to these guys gives counters here. So we're just going to block, and I mean, they're going to create more, but again, this is our only way to swing in now. We have to swing in with the flyer. So we're okay doing that. They're going to create some more. All right, so first off, all right, we're going to go for it. All right, so let's see how this works. So first off, we're going to go ahead and throw down our Needletooth Raptor. So Needletooth Raptor comes down, we take action. We are going to, I mean, it does an extra damage to it, but this is another way to make Kazarov bigger. So we're going to try for this, okay? We are going to kill, we're going to go ahead, we don't want to kill the tokens yet because we actually want that to cause more. So we're going to kill these guys. Oh, I should have killed both of them so we created more tokens as well there. So we're going to let this happen. Alright, so they get another Polyraptor from the extra trigger there. Alright, and so our goal is to get to 25 points. So I don't think we quite have enough, but we may have enough to still survive the next turn. So Goblin Chainwhirler. So here's the question. Do we do Goblin Chainwhirler this turn or the next turn? So next turn we can block and kill some more stuff. And then... But can we survive against 20 points of damage from Polyraptors? That's the question. So I don't think we can. So we go to combat. This will resolve. Go to combat, attack, swing in, one attacker. And yeah, so this is, I think, our best chance is that we just get all of the counters on him next turn. And we just have to survive this turn here. So we can use his ability to kill a token as well, which will actually kill the Direglyph Coal after, or the goal after swinging in. So opponent's saying good game. He's swinging all in. We are going to go ahead and trigger the ability on Scrap Heap Scrounger. So we're going to get a counter. He'll go ahead and bring it back right away. That's totally fine. He's not attacking. And now we are going to block and block and block. All right, so 3 blockers come in, or 3 attackers. Hit us down to 5. All right, so these abilities come in. So we actually are going to go ahead and put on some more damage onto the Polyraptors. We want to hit them more times. And get these ones, I guess, off the battlefield. I guess I should be hitting the Scrap Heap Scrounger. But overall, we're going to create enough triggers that we can swing in. I mean, as long as they don't have a murder, anything like that, Ooh, all right. So first off, Goblin Chainwhirler, go. All right, so we're gonna get Kaz have to be a massive. Oh man, we did it! We're doing it. So resolve. The whole goal is to try to get as many counters on this guy as possible, and to get Polyraptors out. So I mean, we did it just on our opponent's board, but oh my goodness! All right, Raging Swordtooth comes out, kills a lot of their guys. They're gonna get more people. We get so many triggers. Oh my goodness. All right, so this board is insane. Oh my goodness. All right, so unfortunately the opponent is having to click through all of these, so I kind of feel bad about that. But I think we are going to go ahead and use this Forerunner of the Empire as well. So we are going to take action because a dinosaur came in. All right, so many more triggers, so many more Polyraptors. They don't have reach, right? No one has reach. All right. Oh man, I hope he just doesn't have like a removal spell. So many Polyraptors. All right, so 16. There's 8 there. 4 more. Oh no, there's 16. Yeah, there's so many Polyraptors. All right, so resolve. Oh, now I have to do the resolving. All right, so we're actually gonna tap down mana. Oh no. Can I use my mana? All right, so I have to do all the resolving triggers now. So we go to combat and attack. Okay, Scrap Heap Scrounger is coming back. So there's 2 mana left up. So a cast down doesn't kill him. Walk the Plank is sorcery spell. So we have it. We have it. Yes. So we're swinging in. Oh, I was hoping Goblin Chainwhirler would also get our first strike damage in before, but we have 60 counters on Kazarov. Please don't kill it somehow. There's no reach, no reach. And we go to damage. Yes! Negative 54. Yes! Oh my goodness, that was amazing. Yeah, okay, okay. That was not too shabby. All right, guys, there you have it with Kazarov's Dinosaurs, and we made it work. We made the combo work. We got it. Not only did we get the Kazarov combo, but we got the Polyraptor combo too. Not necessarily on our side of the battlefield, but we made it work for us in such an amazing way. So I love Kazarov. Like I think it's a great, fun card. It's so hard to actually do any comboing off with it, but man, that was fun right there. That was so much fun. All right, so leave a comment down below if you guys like the deck and if you guys had any other ideas for it, maybe some other ways to create a thing around Kazarov. I mean, I think Goblin Chainwhirler is like an instant inclusion if you're going to be playing with it. There's a lot of good things in black and red, but man, throwing in the dinos as well, that is so much fun. I mean, a 64-64 flying vampire. Yep, that was fun. All right, so like the video if you liked it. I hope you guys did because that was so much fun. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.